Hello, everybody. Welcome to Westbridge Hills Episode 1. Figured I'd do a series on this one. See how far we can get. I don't know how long we're going to do it for, but we'll give it a whirl. Try to use some of the starting equipment, maybe some of the buildings. I don't know. We'll see. But let's head on. I got the starting farm. $750,000. I don't have a loan. Nothing crazy. So just gonna have some fun. See how well we can do this. Alright. Let's see what we got. Alright. Yeah, right here, yep. So if you guys haven't played this map yet, there's a little building over here that you can make. I was never a big fan of doing this stuff, but I think we'll try it with this one. Just for giggles. There we go. It's in. There we go. I need to get some more in there. Let me put this right here. Alright, let's see. You know what? I haven't played this map in quite a bit. Let's see what we got. I forget. So we got nothing in here. That's nice. So we got that one. We got this little guy here. What do we got? 143. Holy moly, man. We got all of these. That's a big old weight for a little bitty tractor. Dang. Alright, what is that? Massey? That's a quickie. Then we got this haul for that. We got that one for that. And we got these here. We got fuel. Do we have any fuel in here? No. I'll have to figure that out. It's light. Oh, look at this. We got tons of lime. Oh, liquid we got tons of fertilizer. And herbicide. I wonder if this... I bet you this ain't even set up for precision farming yet. Let's find out. Oh, let's see. Oh, heck no. So we'll crank her up for a little... Oops. 13. We'll hit yes. $48,000 for all that. Oh my gosh. But you're gonna need it. Oh. Well, that's a big hit in the beginning. Okay. Oh well. Like I said, we're going to need it. And I'm going to be getting rid of some of these buildings anyway. I wonder what's your capacity? I hope it's 18. I think it is. Is it 18? 24. Even better. So, just so you know, I am due. I know it says D-O-U-X, but it's pronounced due. I have not been playing this game very long. Maybe 8 months. I don't use these plows. If I get a plow, I get the better plow, and it's cheaper. Yeah, I'm really a huge Colossus fan. I like that Colossus pack. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. I'm all about that one. Well, this thing is dirty. Oh, this is not. I'd rather it be dirty than broken up, busted up. Yeah. Yep. Alright, yeah. Alright. cool. So we got those. So we're going to need to get perhaps a harvester. I wonder what my capacity is over here. 1 million. Alright. Okay. Oh, look at this. We got more. We got solid fertilizer and seeds. Oh, man. Planter. Oh, cool. Things are looking up. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah, I've never been a big fan of this. So I'll probably sell that. I'm going to sell that. I'm going to sell this one right here. This old thing. Because there's no... You can't even use it. You can't even... I mean... The door's open? Doors don't... Look at that. Doors don't even... Nothing opens. I mean, I could see if we could have that door opening. And... I'm probably going to sell this building here. Because I have no use for this one either. It's just really big and in the way. I think my harvester is up here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, messy. What is it? Dirty? Okay, yeah. And the trailer. Oh, goodness. I need to get rid of this, too. This thing is just going to be in the way. Nothing. You can't just... If you haven't noticed, I'm not a big fan of the old stuff right there. I'm really liking the newer stuff. I wonder, can we go in here? Alright, this is new to me. I've never been in here. I didn't know you could come in here. Hey. Alright, cool. What's there? Got a little boat. Probably get rid of this if we can. If we can. And it, oh, hey! Right on! $20,000. I'll take it. Alright, let's see here. Alright, so before I start harvesting or doing anything like that, then we get down to this here. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this. There's no need for it. I'm gonna get rid of this. I have no need for it. I'll be able to put something else right here later. Get rid of this because we can't even use it. And then we'll get rid of this because I'll probably put something else that's a bit better there later. Oh yeah, look at that. We're getting somewhere. Oh, I can sell that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. It's just to get out of the way. Get rid of this just to get it out of the way. And if you didn't know too, like if you guys really wanted to start like with nothing or something, these are all just, this is all just extra money for you guys to use. I'm not getting rid of the house. I need somewhere to sleep. Although I probably could do that. I need that for some equipment I want to get later. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're right on. Alright. Let's see here. Let me get over here. Get in this bag, girl. Which does not hold a whole lot. I know that much. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably just going to use this for the first couple episodes, and then we're going to upgrade. Yeah, definitely upgrade. Alright, let's see here. Yes, you noticed that I was not using GPS because I use this. This is Courseplay for you guys that don't know. It's a third-party mod. I have a few videos out on it. I got one that has the link to where you guys can go and get it. We're gonna do lands. 1 number of heaven. One tool. 'Cause this right here just tells them if I'm using 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 machines. That's the work width of the head. Lands right here. See, lands is just to you select this to center the field to be driven up and down. The lands does this so that when you go to unload, it's not in the middle. It's not driving over the crop. Although I have the crop destruction deactivated. So we're going to generate a work course, a field course. There it goes. And then what we're going to do is start the job. And this guy's going to be a silly boy. And go that way. Whatever. Alright. So now that we got that going, now I can come here. Actually better, yeah. Show you how this stuff works in tandem, guys. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna use that. So what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna get a saw and get rid of them stumps. That's what I'm definitely gonna do. Alright. This other one I got right here, this is auto drive, which is really cool. Oh wow, I like this. Alright. So give me 1 second here. I need to go here, go to settings. When I use this, I put this above the tractor only because it's easier to see it. Like see how they're above it now? Before they were down on the ground. I like this though. I like this a lot. Alrighty, let's see here. So we'll start recording here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a path putting it right here like this, and then I'm gonna call this spot, oops, hold on 1 second, I gotta find out, this is field 37. So what I'm gonna call this is normally what I call it, I say wait 37, poof, and that is a point where they wait. So this right here, what I do is I'll click on this, I'll go to this, and then I'll use my scroll on the mouse to click it in like that. I can stop recording. And then for this one, what I'll do is click here and put a little bit. See how I just got a little bit of an S on that, and click it. And if you haven't seen it, you see those little arrows, how they're pointing one way? That's the only way you can go. The blue ones right here, you can go either way on the same line. So now that I got that one, let me come over here. This is gonna be nice. Just setting this up be nice. Alright. We can do this. Put that there, that there like that. And do you see the red line on top of it? That's what you really want when you're doing this. I'm gonna hit record here in a second. If you were wanting to get rid of a spot or whatever, that's how you would normally do it. So I can get rid of that. I ain't worried about it. Hold on one second. Oh, like that. Let me back up. See what I mean? So now I'm gonna start here. There we go. There we go. Turn this around and go right back into it. Like that. And then let me go over here so I can have the spot. I'll show you what I was wanting to do before I started making the course. I want that spot right there. That will be dump. Hopefully that's far enough. Maybe. Well, let's do this instead. Yeah, that'll be enough. Yeah, hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, so now that we got that, we can get rid of this. Come up here, we'll change modes until we come to unload Columbine. We're going to go to weight 37. This will be dump, where we dump the product. And then we will click here, and he will go. Like so. He's just following that course. He's just, see how he's just following this right here. But it can be a pain in the butt sometimes with all that stuff in your way and you're trying to figure it out. So what we do is we do this. Once we got that going, then we come here back into him. Come right here and hit wait 37. And then that's going to call him over. Like so. And then he'll well, maybe. I don't know. It depends if he get. There we go. And then when the guy with the trailer gets somewhat full, close to full, he'll go back over and he'll unload in our silo and then come back here and wait for him to call again while this guy continues to wait. And while they're doing that, I can do other things. So we are going to take this one and let's see here. I'm thinking because I was not gonna need that one. So we'll get in this one. This stuff. Alright, and I'm gonna go sell this one. I don't use a whole lot of small tractors. 2 would be enough for what I need it to do. I am going to put a different silo in here in a second. We've got enough money to do it. Everything's somewhat good. May as well repaint it, be nice. But I don't got over it, don't got over it. Alright, so we're gonna sell it. We're gonna sell this. We're gonna sell this. Alright. Now I sold all those because I wanted to get something else. Oh, wait for that. Alright. Well, hello, people. Yes. So first, let me see what's on sale. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh, man. And what I'm looking for is actually that, but not like that. Holy cow, there's a bunch of good stuff. Oh, but nothing that I need. Go figure. Go figure. Alright, so I do precision farming, So because of that, I have learned that this planter right here is your best planter that you're going to need. I'm used to working on really big fields, but you know, this is not a very big field map. Obviously. Alright, so we'll keep that low. I'll tell you why I keep that low here in a second. And depending on what I want to do, let me see. I'll get the big ones. I'll make it big. I like doing it like that. That way I don't have to worry about anything. It just, you fill it up one time, you take a pretty big hit. I'm not gonna lie. It's a big hit, but it's like one time for quite a while, and then by then you're pretty much, hey, look at that, it's already got my dew on there. You're pretty much gonna be okay. So we get that. I come here, I grab this, and then I grab this. Buy that. Alright. We'll get rid about that later. Bales. Gonna make bales. Oh, we're gonna make bales. No, I'll continue to do it the way I normally do. So the way I do it is I get this. I get this. Just do 5. We'll keep, oops, not BKTs. I like, well, BKTs look good. Standard. I like that. US, no brands, unit cover, capacity, 500. Alright. I do this instead of bales ever since that new silo came out, and I'm gonna put one up where we're at because it holds loose straw and grass and everything else, which is great. So we get that. Now for the construction part. Not over there. Okay. So the other silo. The next silo I get is this one right here. I get this one right here. Oh, we gotta remember where I put that. Normally I would have put it there. I'm gonna put it right here. No, I can't because of that hill. I'm gonna put it. I like it right here. Yep. In fact, I like it even better. I like it even better. Like that. So I'm gonna put that right there. And then I grab one of these always. Always, always, always grab one of these. And then normally when I get cows, I don't know if I'll do cows on this series, but I put this up because it makes your TMR. It makes the hay. You just put grass and straw in it. You know, if you got chaff or whatever. It also makes pig food, but I don't do a whole lot of pigs. But we'll get to there, maybe. But anyway, after you put this in, definitely go back in and give it kind of a smoothing. Because that's a big bumper on that thing. That's a huge bump. Alright. And then kind of figure out what color. I wonder what that is. It is. It's just asphalt. Alright. So I'm gonna kind of get this in here. Put this a little bit bigger. There we go. And notice how, like, I haven't really had to check all my guys over there doing their thing, which is great. I'm excited about that. I was kind of worried that maybe... Look at that nice thing. Well, that thing's nice. Red lizard. That's funny. Alright. So I'm gonna go get tractor, come back here and grab one of these, and saving some money because we're gonna have to, matter of fact, you know what, I'm gonna slip into this one. I'm gonna have to go in and check on this one here too. And since we're over here at the shop, I'm gonna repair it, maybe paint it, put my license plate on it, change tires, do whatever I want to do, and it's not going to cost me extra because I'm not doing it how I did it the other one when I sold them and all that stuff. That's the mobile shop. Alright. So repair. That's $3. Yeah, I'll do that. Let's customize. So the engine, we got 225, 200, 180, 160. Alright, so it's the highest it's at right now. Medium tires with weights, I like it. Yep, we'll put the Ursa in there, of course, because we're probably going to use it in the field, like we should. Front and back, type 2, so I'm gonna put the DOUX. And I like the blue, just like that, and we'll customize. Alright, so we've already got what we needed right here. Oh yeah. Alright, oops. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, well, can't say I didn't try. Alrighty, here we go. So this right here is a roller, and it goes to the back of this. I did not want to be doing that. Can't fix a little bit though. There we go, and we'll put that on. Aha! Let me just make sure I got that. Oh no! Come on, get on there. All right, there we go. G. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, and we'll get this going over there and get it back. Maybe. Be the wide. Oh, well. Traffic sign, you're done. Uh-oh. All over the place. All over the place. Well, this is what we're going to do with this. This was that mobile that I was telling you about right there, the mobile shop, the mobile vehicle workshop, see? So we're going to sell this one, because we're not going to use that. We don't, with precision farming, they tend to look down when you use a cultivator, which sucks, because I was so used to, you know, you would harvest, then I would go in, I would lime, fertilize, then I would mulch, and then I would cultivate. You know, and it was just a habit, because I didn't start playing until 22. So like I said, it was around about 8 months. I thought maybe 10, but that was about 8, more like 8. You know, in 22, you really didn't. You know, I didn't do a whole lot of precision farming because I didn't understand it at that point. Get as close as I can. There we go. I didn't understand it, so I didn't really use it. And a lot of people didn't like it. You know, when precision farming came out on this one, I said I was going to use it. I was on it, you know, I was doing it. But they said it was messed up, so you know everybody had a horrible score. I know I did. But you know, I stuck with it. I learned a few tricks of my own, what not to do, what to do. I learned that if I was gonna, you know, I could still fertilize and lime. Obviously, you can't lime every time now, because if you lime every time, you're gonna be over pH. Now, that's if you're still doing it the way the game, you know, is designed to do it. Now, I know a lot of people, you know, especially me, like right now, I have them turned off for this. That way I can try to keep up, because if not, it's a constant struggle. It is a constant struggle. So what I'm going to do here, fill that up, and then while that's doing it, I'm going to check on this. He's at 16,559, and all the straw on the ground. He missed a few spots. Oh, there we go. See how he's flashing? He's letting him know. He's getting ready. But this is why I love this course play and auto drive. You can have two people or two machines doing this while you are doing whatever else you need to be doing. Like I know I was taking care of getting the planner, getting other things. Definitely gonna have to upgrade one of my tractors for more horsepower, because this map does have a lot of hills. Oh, that's crazy. And this is why I have crop destruction off, because even if you put on there you don't want them driving in the crops or doing anything, sometimes these knuckleheads will just do what they want to do. Alright, they're still doing okay. Let me go back into here. Get another. And what I'm doing right now is just filling it up with the stuff I got. This is what they gave me, so I'm gonna use it. You know what? We're sitting here talking about precision farming, and you know what I didn't do? Already a horrible pH is bad. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to get it. Maybe one of the rows I haven't harvested. Yeah, it's bad all around. Oh my gosh, I bet you this is at 0. Yeah. So when you first start a map, from what I've experienced here, when you first starting on a map, you know, your fields are going to be horrible. You're going to have to bring them back up. But I would use solid fertilizer on this first go around, just to bring it back up, you know. And then after that, because that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to put solid fertilizer to bring it back up. And then, oh, see, check it out. Whoops. I got the bees over there. I got bees. Come on. He's full. So I need to make sure that he's going to be able to dump. So he's going to dump because he's full right now. Well, he's almost full. He's at 98%. So I'm going to see if that spot I picked was actually good for the dump. Hopefully it was. No, it was not. Okay. Well, this is what we're gonna need to do. I'm gonna have to. I'll stop him right there. I'll go up one to that one and put that as dump. I'm gonna have to go back and take care of that here later, which is fine by me. There we go. Now he's dumping. And then he'll go back. And then while we're here, we are going to take care of those stumps. If you guys have the lumberjack mod in, you will be able to do this as well. I love this. I love this mod. No, that's only if it'll let you. But you have to have a line on there. Oh, I think these are permanent. They ain't gonna let me get rid of them. Oh, that sucks. Yeah. Anyway, you need to get a line. I'll show you on one of these over here. That's all there. Alright, here's a dead one. So you know how to, you get that. So if you bring it back up and it's still red, click and hold the throttle button for the chainsaw, and it goes into it for 3 to 4 seconds, and poof, gone. Don't have to worry about it. Although I wouldn't do that for trees. I mean, that's money. I was just trying to show you. But that's what I was trying to do down there to those stumps. But I guess those are just going to be permanently in my way. So whatever. We'll figure it out. Alright. So I got some seed and some... Yep. Alright. So there's that. Now... So this is what I normally put in when I am playing this game. Because right here, I go to containers. And it, normally you could put this one. It brings another spot for you to buy and sell stuff. I only do that on really big maps. So this is all you really need for farming on here. You can buy it in bulk, and it's 60%. It says it's 60%. It's 60% off of whatever the price is at that time. Not all the time, just whatever the price is at that time. So let me get this out of the way. I'll show you. I'm gonna finish filling up the cedar. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. This is what I meant by taking that hit in the beginning. Just that first initial hit, then you'll be fine for a good while. So we'll do that, which is, oh, ouch. Like we were saying, ouch. I'm glad we had some here. Look at that, 57,000. Oh, goodness. It's normally not too bad, when I do this. Does this, like, you got to get it just right with this. Start filling. Oh yeah, you can I think you can buy fuel on here too. Can you buy yeah, you can buy diesel too. Poof. Well, I spent $4 on diesel. Yeah, you can buy diesel off this too. go. That's what I was needing. Not sugar cane, just seeds. There we go. That's all you want to buy is just with the seeds. And then this one's going to be a pretty big hit because we didn't have as much seed as we did fertilizer, and we hold more seed than fertilizer in this. I don't know if it's going to be more than 57,000, but we'll find out. And $93,000. Yes, wonderful. But like I said, you take that first initial hit in the beginning, and then after, you know, you're pretty much using it however often you need. Oh man, like I said, don't mind me, don't mind me. Oh, I might not get, that's not gonna work. I was hoping to go out that way, but I guess not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm parking this in the barn right here, until we need it, which will be here in a little bit. And then I gotta go, I have to go and get the so I gotta go and get the, hey, I guess this doesn't get the monitor. I guess it's too old. Let's get out of here. They're just about done. It looks like it did it. I might need to put it down on it. Let me see. Definitely gonna have to go back and clean up some of the stuff he missed. Let me see here. How did that do? That was 10. Was that 10? I think. Hold on one second, guys. Let me. Was that header was 10, right? No. It was 6. 6 meters. Wow. Okay, let's try this again. I don't think that's gonna work with the 6 meter though. We'll see. Okay. Oh, that's a lot better. Yep, that's more on it. Okay. All right. Well, hit it up. We'll do it. He's gonna go over there and unload, and then he's done. going to struggle bus. Oh no. That's why I said we're going to need to get another tractor that's got more horsepower, because these hills are going to kill these little tractors that we have. And the work is done, they said, so alrighty. Alright, let's see. Let me get in this bad boy, get him out the way. Really, let me see, because if we can do it, we need to start doing contracts to get some money. We got one field, we got just a little bit of harvest. Let's see, what is this? Oh, right there behind us. What is that? Canola. Well, how much you getting? 100 and okay. Well then, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll accept that contract with the little Massey that we have. That's going to the farmer's market. It's wheat. Wheat going to the farmer's market. I'll tell you what we're going to do right now. Oh, we're going to spend money to make money. Okay. Yeah, it was great. It was fun. But I'm going to need something bigger. Okay. And have this one here. This is going to get sold right off the bat. And then we're going to get some more money. More money. This is the worst time to sell. But what are you going to do? We need money. We need money. Okay. We'll end up selling this. Let me repair it first. We'll sell it. 39, that's fine. Okay. So, please let there be something. Oh, of course not. Of course not. Oh, go freaking figure. Alright. So. Perhaps I should have just did this in the beginning. I like these ones right here. These are great. I mean, they're not cheap, but they're definitely not this. You know. And they hold plenty. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put that on that, put that on that. Continental, Michelin's. was that one? Flag number 1. Ladder. I'm not spending that for that. I do like the longer axis. I'll keep the regular vane. We definitely need a hitch and the longest pipe it's got. So for 400,000, that's what we get. So we'll buy this. Ouch! Ooh, golly. All right, the headers. Normally I would go with this one, but I can save money going with this one because it has the cart already in it, and I think it's cheaper too. 144, 140. Not really cheaper, I guess, but it's cheaper altogether because that trailer, I think, is like $22,000 for that trailer for that header. Yeah. And then you can change it. She's on John Deere. And we'll put it at 11.9 US. We'll put John Deere green on the side. The grain extensions will be John Deere green. The reel, we can make it black. We'll just make it white. And the rims will be John Deere yellow, like so. And we gotta get one more thing, and I'm glad it's not expensive. Yeah, y'all get to come with me on this whole farm build thing. Like, we did it from everything. I normally don't do this. Normally when you watch one, people have it set up, but you know what? That's kind of boring. You know, you want to know what they're thinking, what they're going to do. Now you're seeing what I'm doing. This is it. This is it. This is normally what I get. This is normally what I get, and this is why I get it, because, like, you need money. So let's go get this thing, man. Let me go get that trailer. Oh, yeah, there you go. Just bought it. Let's ruin it. Oh. That field. right behind us. I don't know why I just didn't turn over there. And it's going up there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make another course for it. Got that out of there easy enough. Ugh. Alright. Get this over here. Alright, so now we're going to do the same with this. We are going to get her going. Go back to work. I'm gonna go back to work, and we'll see you in a little bit. So guys, I didn't want to bore you with a lot of monotonous stuff, but these guys are still working that big field. As you can see, I've got tons of contracts still doing. I had a lot more than that. I've done tons of contracts already. Did enough contracts to where I could actually get this. It was on sale, had 21 hours on it. This nice Fendt. I was looking for a John Deere, you know, something. But I mean, we got a mixed match farm right now anyway, so hey. But I gotta go back to fertilizing with this bad boy, and I'll bring you back when we get some of these contracts knocked down, and then maybe we can start building some buildings or buying some more fields of our own. Hey guys, yeah, I'm just topping this off right here before I go do my next contract. Whew, 24,000. But that'll be it for today's episode. If y'all want to see some more, just come on back. We got episode 2 probably coming out in a couple days. But we'll see you when we see you. Bye.